I want to offer you guys Seventh Day Slumber is giving away 100 free concerts to churches all across America. Now remember, there's only 100, so you got to email us. There are no gimmicks. There's no catch to it. We really will come. And if you don't believe us, you can just check our Facebook. We, for the past 6 months, have been on tour. We did over 100 events and ministered to thousands of hurting people all over the United States. It was very difficult to get to the West Coast, and it was very difficult to get to the East Coast because of the fact that lockdowns and quarantines were still pretty strong out that way. So 2021, we are coming, okay? And if you want your church to have Seventh Day Slumber in, and we're bringing full production, we're bringing lights, sound, the big LED wall, the fire, all the stuff that you see in those pictures at Seventh Day Slumber's Facebook and Instagram, we're bringing it all. But the cool thing is, if your church isn't a huge church, and you don't have room for all of that stuff on your stage, then we can do a really, really cool stripped down live show, or we can do a really, really, I don't mean live show. I mean, we're going to be live for sure, but a full show that's stripped down, that has electric guitars and everything. And it doesn't have all the big stuff if that's not what you want. Or we can do an acoustic worship set for you as well, depending on what suits your needs in your church. So go ahead and share this right now. Share it with your church, share it with your Facebook. Everybody on your Facebook needs to see this because they may have a church that wants to bring this in as well. Once you share this live, I want you to go ahead and tag your pastor, a visionary in your church. Maybe you are that visionary in your church, or a ministry leader, worship leader, somebody who's interested in bringing in the recovery tour. We're going to start West Coast, but obviously we're going to hit the South. We're going to hit the Midwest. We are going to hit, we're also doing East Coast as well. So recovery tour West Coast. So if you're out in Cali, if you're out in Arizona, New Mexico, Nevada, all of that, you let us know. We're hitting Northwest as well. So tag a church, tag a pastor, and share this video. I want to have everybody sharing this. Seventh Day Slumber is giving away 100 concerts. All that we ask is a hotel room for our driver, because he's not part of the deal. We don't even know who our driver is going to be at this moment. So we got to make sure they have a hotel room. They don't quit on us in the middle of the tour. And we ask for feed the band, the road crew, and then take up an offering at the end of the night. If there's $50 in that offering, there's $50 in that offering. We trust the Lord, okay? We trust God. We want to see lives changed. So remember, those are the only three things that we're asking: a hotel room for our bus driver, food for our horses, food for the crew and the band, and a love offering at the end of the night or in the middle of the show, whenever you want to do it. Doesn't matter to us. And that's it. But lots of love. We got lots of love to give, and we know that there are people that are hurting, people that are struggling, people that need to hear the gospel, people that are dealing with thoughts of suicide, that are struggling with depression, that are struggling with addiction right now. Not just drug addiction, but also alcohol and pornography and all kinds of different addictions. And so we want to be a light in a dark place, and we want to offer this. So remember, for Christmas, we're giving away 100 free concerts. And if you want a full concert, it's yours. We'll set up everything. Oh yeah, I forgot. We could sure use some help to unload and load our trailer. So if you got some people that would help us load and unload, and an electrician that'll help us hook up we travel with our own distro box, so you don't have to do anything. All we need is power to plug in, a guy to plug it in. I could try it, but don't know how that will end up. So you may not want me doing it. So yeah, I forgot those things. Some people to help us load and unload. Maybe a few guys and gals that don't mind helping us load and unload our trailer, and someone that'll help us just plug in our 50 amp to 100 amp power distro in a breaker. It's pretty much that simple. But once again, 100 free shows. We're giving them away. You got to email Lori at Nashville Label Group. That's Lori at Nashville Label Group. Sorry. Or you can message us. I would email because she is checking email even through the Christmas and New Year's holiday. So remember, Lori, Lori, at Nashville Label Group. Share this video, tag your pastor, your worship leader, your ministry leader, your visionary in the church, whoever. And maybe you're a venue watching. You're not a church, but you're a venue and you want to bring us in. Hey, let's do it. All right. We just want to see lives changed. And we had an amazing time. Big shout out to all of those churches, venues, and those folks that partnered with us on the last tour. A big shout out to Child Fund and to Refresh LED. If your church is looking for an LED wall at the best price possible and some guys and gals that love Jesus, check out Refresh LED. But remember, this is Seventh Day Slumber with all of our stuff, or Seventh Day Slumber just acoustic. It's whatever you want. We're not going to come half-stepping unless you want us to come do an acoustic, all right? We're bringing it all. 100 free events, 100 free concerts. We're giving it away for Christmas.